I am Hazel Krebs. I am an author and speaker, inspiring the world to live enthusiastically, and I'm going to do a little bit of my talk here. So, living enthusiastically is like how I talk about how I live, and I'm living enthusiastically like right now, this moment. I am living enthusiastically because of all of you, but in my life, I'm living enthusiastically because my purpose in life is to find and celebrate and share joy that exists in this world. Like, I absolutely love my life now. Janine mentioned my story. It wasn't the same before, but like my life, I love it so much. And my purpose is to just like spread and share joy. It's an incredibly wonderful purpose. And I just like find this moment to talk about finding, celebrating, and sharing joy is super important. Because I know it's like tough. It's tough, we read the news, and finding joy may seem impossible, but I want to just encourage everybody that joy does exist every single day, every single moment when we look for it. In those hard moments, the moments that I've had in my past life, were my hard, dark moments, there was joy that existed. It just took a long time to find. Like right now, in this moment, all my past versions, all my past struggles seem joyful because it brings me here with all of you. So finding joy is so important. Every piece of joy is worthy of celebrating. I am okay with people bragging about their joy and their accomplishments because when people have joy, I love to hear it. It is so much fun. So bragging about your accomplishments, bragging about your dreams, talking about your dreams, your enthusiasm, that brings you joy. And I think we should all do it a little bit more. I also think we need to be grateful for ourselves. Celebrate joy by finding gratitude in who we are and who we're becoming. Having gratitude for you who you are in this moment is the gratitude for every moment for person who's come before you. Hold gratitude for every past version who's brought you here. In my darkest moments, which again are in my book, this is how we begin, I hold gratitude for that version of me who made it through those dark moments because that version of me made this version possible. So if you're happy and you're joyful and you're finding all the wonderful parts of life, be thankful for every past version of you that brought you to this moment because everyone was critical to get you here and celebrate it. Of course, celebrate it. And when you're celebrating joy, celebrate with others. One of my favorite things to do, like I do consulting, I'm trying to like have people like fulfill dreams. And one of the best parts of my life is when people share their joy with me. Sharing joy is such an important part of life. That's what makes us human. That's what makes events like this so much fun. We have pride, rainbows, all these things, sharing this time together, sharing joy, and telling others that you share their joy and that you're grateful for all the people who've come before you. Grateful that all the people have interacted with you. I'm always grateful for anyone I meet. You can stop me on the street. I love my pink hair because people get attention. People can find me. And I love meeting people. I love talking to people. It's one of the pieces of joy I have. But telling people that have been impacted in your life, you're grateful for them. That's joy. I am grateful for each and every one of you who's here. Thank you so much for being here. And I actually want to say thank you to some of the groups who are here. So the youth that are here, I know, thank you for being here. The queer youth of Johnson County, we do a lot of this for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I adore authenticity, and I see so much in the youth here right now. I also see courage. And I adore the courage that you have because I know it's a tough time going on, particularly for the youth in this country and in this state. But I see the courage that I didn't have when I was your age. I knew I was different, but I chose to hide it. I chose to bury it, and I suffered for it. And I commend every one of the youth here who's living authentically, as courageous as you are. Thank you so much for being you, my amazing friends. And the grown-ups around those youth, Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I adore authenticity and I celebrate you for who you are. And I'm so inspired by the courage you have to send your kids out. I'm a mom of 2 kids and I know what it's like to watch them get on the bus and be afraid until they're back home. But for me, being queer, I know it's me. Like, I know when I'm safe and I know when I'm not. When you're a parent or some grown up around a kid, it's hard. I know that fear, and it's scary, and I applaud your courage for bringing your kids, raising them in an authentic, supporting household that not everyone gets. So thank you, parents, for doing that. Sorry, thank you, grown-ups, for doing that. And I want to say thank you to I'm going to call the queer elders. I know I shouldn't be saying that, but everyone who's come before us. I'm in my 40s, but I want to say thank you to everyone who's come before us and laid the foundation for what we have here. This has been a decades-long struggle for our community, and we're just at another challenge here right now. And I'm so grateful for the foundation that was set for years and years and years, and all the pain and suffering you've made it here is worthwhile because we're going to take it forward. My generation is taking it forward to the youth that are here, and I feel like we've been in great hands and we're going to be in great hands. So thank you to the queer elders. Thank you to the allies who are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. I adore authenticity, and I see so much courage in the allies who are here. One of the tough parts about being trans is I'm not in rooms where people are talking about me. And I don't want to think about what people are saying about me in those rooms, but I applaud the allies who have the courage to step up, to say something in those moments, because we need you. We need you right now more than ever to say something, to be something that we cannot, because we are not in every room, and that's it. And then I would say for the non-allies, those people who are either A, staying quiet, or B, causing us harm, I don't think you're here, but if you are here sharing this event, thank you for being here, and thank you for being you. I adore authenticity, and I hope I see that in you. And I applaud your courage to stand up for what you believe. So the people who are trying to fight against this, yes, they're standing up for what they believe, just like I'm standing up for what I believe here. I have a microphone so I get a little bit further reach, but everyone's out here being the best they can, doing what they can to stand in their belief, and I think that's a universal human experience. Standing up for what you believe in, doing what you think is right, even if others think it's misguided. But also, joy and happiness is a universal human experience. It's a universal human experience that we are sharing here. And I think that we can make connection with anyone and everyone if we can focus on the human experiences that we all share, regardless of what color your hair is, how you were born, how you want to be called, or anything. So I think we need to focus on sharing happiness and joy, finding it because it always exists out there, celebrating it with everybody and anybody, and sharing it. And I want to say that I'm so excited that everyone is here because I'm sharing my joy with you, but I have to tell you, I have so much joy from all of you here. Happiness is filling my heart, and I'm so grateful that all of you are here. Thank you so much for being here. Please use this opportunity, take this momentum into the future, be your best self, live enthusiastically every single day. Thank you so much for being here, my friends.